integrity over everything. Service before self. Excellence everywhere. You get to choose what you're going to be an overbeliever in. All right, here we go. I got 2 words for you today. 2 words, here they are. Unrequired work. Unrequired work. You know, friends, I can't tell you the number of times that I've heard student athletes complain about not reaching their goals. They say, Coach, I don't understand why I haven't gotten where I want to be, why I'm not the captain on the team, why I'm not getting recruited, why I've not reached the goals in the classroom, in the field, or in life that I set out to do. I don't get it. I go to practice. I work hard. I take notes in class. I try to treat people right in the hallway. I've done all of these things, and yet I still haven't reached my goal. Is something wrong with me? And you know, friends, the simple answer is no. Nothing is wrong with you. If you would say those things, I've not yet reached my goal, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with you. The problem is that you have bought the lie that doing the required work would qualify you to reach your goals, when doing required work simply qualifies you to be in the game. If you want to reach your goals in leadership, in the classroom, on the field, and in life, if you want to be a champion, you cannot stop at the required work. That gets you in the game and on the team. If you want to be a champion, you have to do the unrequired work. The work that is not mandatory, that nobody's going to lay out in a syllabus for you. The work that will not get praise from people in the stands until after its results have already been demonstrated. If you want to be a champion on the field and the game of life, you must commit yourself to the unrequired, unpraised, uncelebrated, and unseen work. You see, the required work is that which everybody is asked to do. It's mandated. You got to go to practice. You got to get there on time. You got to put in the reps. You got to pass your classes. There are certain things that you must do to be qualified to be in the game. The unrequired work, that's that work that you have to look inward to decide what is. You see, the unrequired work is the work that challenges your talent. You see, many of you are so talented in so many different ways that you rely on your talent to reach your goals. It's odd to say, but your talent alone will not help you reach your goals. You must choose the discipline of the unrequired work. Here's what I mean. I'll make it personal for me before I point it to you. I'm really talented at speaking. I'm confident enough to say that. I'm really talented at speaking even from the hip. I don't need a script. You can throw out a topic to me and I'll speak in a way that'll fire you up, educate you, equip you, and get you ready to go run through a wall and make a difference. But too often I rely on that talent and I don't do the unrequired work of disciplining my schedule so that I prepare well for filming, that I prepare well for writing, or I prepare well for speaking. You see, I don't do the unrequired work because I get celebrated for my talent. My talent is talented, and so it gets me very far, and so I overlook the difficult, hard, unseen, uncelebrated work of being disciplined with my preparation. And as a result, many times I am stressed come filming day. Many times other people have to pick up my slack because I've relied simply on my talent and I've not been disciplined enough to do the unrequired work. But if I were to discipline myself into the unrequired work, what I would do is I would audit the way I spend my mornings and I would improve that. I would audit the way I spend my days and my writing, and I would prioritize that which is most difficult so that I would grow not just in things I'm talented at, but in things that I am untalented at. And in so doing, I would become qualified to become better than I ever otherwise could be. And the same thing is true for you. There's no cookie cutter, unrequired work plan. You have to do the work in your own life. You have to look at your own life and see what things you are relying simply on your talent for, and you're not allowing your character and your discipline to improve. It might be your schedule. It might be in the way that you talk to your parents. It might be in the way that you treat people who don't do anything for you. I don't know what it is for you, but what I do know is that you will never become that which you can become. You will never be qualified to become a champion if you do not submit to the unrequired work. If you simply settle for the required work, then you will fall short of your potential, even if you do better than other people. You see, at the end of the day, as I've said 1,000 times before, you will be limited by your character long before you will your talent. Why? Because it's by your character, not your talent, that you do the unrequired work. It's by your toughness, the understanding that you are worth the workness, that you do the work that nobody will see and celebrate. Because it's by your integrity you do the work to actually become your best, rather than settling on your talent to look better than other people. You see, it's by your character you do the work that no one will see, the unrequired work. See, friends, I believe in you. I want you to become the fullness of that which you can become. And I don't want you to miss out on a single goal that you have set for yourself. But the bottom line is I can't want your goals for you. I can't do the unrequired work for you. Only you can. Nobody will require it of you. By definition, it is optional. But then again, so is reaching your goals. I don't know what your goals are, on the field or off, big or small, but I do know this, that if you want to find success in the game of sports, in the game of life, let's not complicate it. It's as simple as 2 words. You got to do the unrequired work. Let's have a good one today.